kids, we thought Valentine's Day would be a fun time to reconnect with our Sunday schoolers and show a little love, right? Because that's what Valentine's Day is all about.
Yeah!
And my kids just came home from school with all sorts of these fun, cute little Valentines.
And candy!
And
boxes!
And Valentine's Day boxes. And we were talking at our house about how what Valentine's Day is all about, right? And I hope that beyond the boxes and the candy and all the Valentines, that deep down you know that Valentine's Day is about love and showing love to one another. And there's one place where the word love is used a whole lot, and that's in
It's Lord!
and that's in the Bible. So, as you can tell, we have a lot of energy here with my helpers today. But we have 2 activities that I found that I wanted to share with you, and then let you know that we're going to have for you at church on Sunday. And if you're not able to be there this Sunday, then they'll be there for the next week for you to pick up. So first, I found this cute little envelope that says, I have hidden your word in my heart that I might not sin against you. And that's from Psalm. And there are all sorts of little hearts and verses inside this envelope that we're going to read to you, because there's the word love and the feeling of love from Jesus is all over in the Bible. And that's something we don't want you to forget, that you are so loved and that you are loved by our congregation. So I'm going to read. Let's take turns reading one. Okay. So you want to go first, Kyan?
Love is harsh.
Listen, this isn't the one you were practiced.
Let us love one another, for love comes from God.
And that's from chapter John, or from John verses 7.
John verses...
Love is patient and love is kind, from 1 Corinthians.
We love because he first loved us.
Very good.
John 1. In all things God works for the good of those who love him.
Romans. Very good. Love, it always protects, always trusts, always hopes, and always perseveres. I'm going to do one more and then you can do yours. Let us not love with words or tongue, but with actions and in truth. That one might be one of my favorites, because I love that showing love with your actions, helping others, saying I love you is nice, but showing them that you love them is really special. All right, can you put that down and read here?
Love the Lord your God with all your heart.
And that's from Deuteronomy. It's a fun name. But if we love one another, God lives in us, and his love is made complete in us. So that's also from John. So I'm just loving all these little hearts and verses, and you can make this by cutting out the hearts and keeping them in this little envelope and having them at home to read and remember all the love that is in written about in the Bible for you. Shh, quiet now. Now, one of the most famous or most well-known chapters in the Bible is Corinthians. And if you've ever been to a wedding, you've probably heard about 1 Corinthians, where it talks about what love is. So Lindy made this for us. She made the sample, and it's a spinny wheel that says love is
Awesome.
Love is awesome. But what else is it? Love
Is the Lord's heart.
Okay, but this says love, it is not rude, always trusts, always hopes, is not easily angered, it always protects, it does not envy, patient, love is kind, love does not boast, and it is not proud. So, boys and girls, what I want you to think about is what love is to you. And you can make one of these, and then you can think about ways that you can show love through your actions. There's a lot of people right now who feel kind of alone and isolated because of the pandemic, and we just are not supposed to be getting together in big groups. So think of some actions that you can do to show love to a neighbor or to a family member or to a grandparent that maybe you haven't been able to spend time with. Think of some actions that you could take or words you could write to show them how much you love them. And happy Valentine's Day. If you are in church on Sunday, we might have a little treat for you. And just remember how much you are loved by our congregation at Trinity Lutheran Church. Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's